Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journeytowisdomnwealth. My name is Sarah. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know you're already part of the what? Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. And if you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you. It is free 99. Just hit that red subscribe button, okay? Over here we do budgeting as well as first-time homeowner type things. Right now we're working on decluttering our home as well as working on some 12-week year goals. So today, part of today's video is going over my Google time block schedule. I share with you guys my four goals that I was working on for my 12-week year. And then after that, the next step was to get them down into time blocks and make sure they actually were attainable, because we think we can do so much things, but do we actually have that much time in the day? I'm going to go through my schedule with you and then show you a few things in case you want to do it as well. So let's get right into the video. My small fish. Okay. So today is the 8th, and this is where I'm at. I'm actually supposed to be on my buffer time. I haven't completely fixed Sunday because I made a lot of changes, but let's go through the rest of the week, Monday through Saturday for the upcoming week. So from 6 to 6:30 is devotional prayer in the morning. Then 6:30 to 7 is get ready for work. But I also want to show you guys that I made myself, these calendars were already here. These two, three. The tarot, the contacts, and the reminders. But I created me time, self-improvement, and work. So task was also here already. So, and the reason I did that, let me show you. So if I unselect everything, it makes it seem like I have nothing on my calendar. But if, let's say, I just want to see what things I'm doing for work, to just get ready for work, drive to work and pay days. This is like a bulk of my day, as you can see. And then if I just wanted to see my self-improvement tasks, which is things like in my 12-week year, my devotional prayer time, listening to a sermon during work, decluttering something, Skillshare, going over Notion tactics, tracking spending, or no spend days. Like cleaning up the house. I don't know why cleaning up the house is on. Oh yeah, self-improvement is like keeping your house clean and grocery shopping and preparing yourself for meal prep, right? So those are self-improvement things. Reminders, I don't know. That was already there. Task, I don't know. That was already there. Me time and buffer, these are the times that I've set up for me or my family, just like having my shower or bath time, family and boys time, buffer, YouTube, me time, because I enjoy doing YouTube. I never really consider it like a work. Shower, get dressed, just some downtime within the day for me so I don't get overwhelmed. And then this one currently has when I go to sleep, which is starting at 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. So this is all sleep time. And home workout and pay the Christmas money to the Discover card is actually on here. And checking in with D is actually on here. That's going to get moved to self-improvement. And these two are going to be moved to something else. The home workers will be moved to another calendar. They're going to go into the self-improvement. I did not do that, however, because I wanted to show you guys how to do it on your own. So So let me show you how to make a new calendar. Over here on the left, if you want to create a new calendar, it says other calendars. You just hit the plus button to add a calendar and then create new calendar. You name the calendar, you put a description if you want to, make sure it's on your time zone and hit create calendar. It's as simple as that. And then you can even choose a color for your calendar. So for instance, when your calendar comes back over here, then you could go over here and you can choose from these, or I wanted mine to be a little more pastel, as you can see. So I've hit the plus button and then you're able to like tap around in here to choose or make a color that you want somewhere else on the rainbow, things like that. Cancel, I don't want to change my color. So that's how you create your own calendar in case you're interested in doing this. And then so for instance, now home workout, I want to be under the category of self-improvement. So if I left click here, I just click on it one time, I can hit this button, which is my edit event button. What I'm going to do right now is move this, more actions here, and I'm going to move it to my self-improvement. You see how I want to keep it green. If I click down, you'll see my color. Usually it seems like it's the last color. There is the purple. That is my specified color for self-improvement. I'm going to hit save, and then you're going to see how there's one in green and one in purple. That's basically because it's on my tarot calendar and it's on my self-improvement calendar. I don't need it on my tarot calendar, so then my next step is to do the same thing, and then I'm going to hit delete. And for all the events, okay, so now you'll see it's off of there. This is clearly not on the same schedule, so I'll just go ahead and do the same thing again. So like if you've already done this to your calendar, you can just save them to a new calendar and delete the old one from your old calendar, and it'll just update. These are all separate setup. Usually a lot of my things are set up under like one thing and then a custom repeating day, like it'd be on custom and be on every day of the week or something like that. These just happen because they tend to be at different times. They're not set up that way. But let me go ahead and do this last thing with you all. Hopefully that was understandable. If you have any questions, leave them down below so I can help you work through yours if you would like to do this. All right, so as you can see, everything is in this beautiful color palette that I really, really like now, for the most part. So let me go over my calendar with you. So in the morning, like I was saying, devotional and prayer is usually during the week is 6 to 6:30, getting ready for work 6:30 to 7:30, the drive to work about 7:30 to 8. All day work from 8 to 4:30. I'm going to try to be much stricter on this. I've been getting out at like 5:30. We're in the middle of month end close. It makes sense, right? But I also want to make sure that I'm listening to one sermon per day during the week, anytime between 11 and 1. Honestly, it can be anytime throughout the day, but usually this is by the time I'm settled in to work and I'm like ready to listen to something. And then I have a little block here, and this 4:30 to 5:30 is basically giving myself some time to get home. Oh, lies. Delete. No one wants to do that. This little block here from 4:30 to 5 is basically drive home from work, or if I stay a little later, such like that, right? And then home workout when I get home. So initially I was going to be joining the gym, y'all. Initially I wanted to join the gym. I had put in Zumba times and everything. I think if you click it, you'll see that I went on the LA Fitness website and I had, oh no, it's not on that one, but I had it set up to where it was like the LA Fitness website was set up in there, and I had known what time I was going to be. Maybe it's in the buffer. Yeah, see, before it was a mismatch because the class was at 7 and whatever. So I had Zumba Monday with this chick, Wednesday, Saturday, and I had it all planned out. I even had the address saved to where I would go in case I didn't know. But I decided for the first week or so, maybe the first month, to instead of spending my money on the gym, I was going to make sure that I was committed enough to doing it at home and any kind of workout for at least 30 minutes to an hour at home when I got home, and was like, all right, if you're doing this at home, then you're okay to spend your money for a gym membership. And that's what I'm going to do. So now I'm going to do home workouts anywhere from 5 to 6:30. Then 6:30 to 8:30 is me time. Shower 8:30 to 9. Then I'm going to go over my Notion tactics, click off what I got done, track my spending in my spending app or no spend, mark my no spend days on my calendar in my phone. I don't know if you all will be able to see this, but I can actually, on my calendar in my phone, I've been able to, really? Maybe not. Okay. If you can see these little dollar signs here, I've been able to do that and track the days that I have no spend days. Like, y'all see all them no spend days? Your girl's not playing. So I did spend Saturday, but technically I didn't spend today because all I did was do grocery today. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know what that face was about. Anyway, back to small face. So um that's the buffer time, then shower time, go over things, and then it's bedtime basically until I get up again the next day in the morning. Monday and Wednesday are pretty much the same, so we're not even going to go over that. On Tuesdays though, the daytime is pretty much the same: devotional, ready for work, listen to sermon, Then Tuesday evening, instead of working out, I'm going to be working on decluttering a space, schedule a payment to my credit card. Then I have a smaller 6 to 7 buffer time. 7 to 8 is Skillshare time. I have not signed up for Skillshare yet, you all, and I'm not decided on whether I want to yet because that's money I don't want to spend. However, the one I did find is a month for free. So I really should sign up for it and then see if I actually get on and do it before I commit to the month. So that's why Skillshare is still on here, although wasn't 100% sure if I was going to do it. But I have scheduled time for it. And then shower time and these little areas with nothing is just the kind of things happen and you don't always stay on schedule. I'm trying to give myself that grace during those periods. Shower, same type things in the evening. So Tuesdays and Thursdays also are very much the same. On Wednesdays, I check in with D because me and D are like budgeting. D are like accountability partners, and that's Wednesdays and Sundays. As you can see, I check in with her. It's a little later in the evening because she's on a different time zone than me. Okay, so then I'll go to Friday, which is a little bit different. The morning is pretty much the same. I have more buffer time here, although I think I might insert a workout after work on a Friday, to be honest, and split the buffer time in half. And then I want to work on my YouTube videos. Usually this is the day I'm able to do like I'll get paid. So it's a payday, which usually is a Friday, but it usually comes to me a little early. So I like to do like allocating my paycheck out for YouTube and things like that day. Then I'll sit down for an hour and meal prep and figure out what I'm going to eat for the next week. Nighttime routine is pretty much the same. And then Saturday is a little different. I don't get up until around 8. So I let myself rest on Saturdays. So 8 to 8:30 is devotional time. Then I want to do a workout. Then I'll clean up the house. Then I'll get a shower, go grocery shopping for whatever's on the meal plan if I need to. Family time, invoices, things like that at the parents' house. Some more me time, possibly Skillshare time, shower, notation, and take it down. I might go to bed a little early later on that day. And then Sunday is not all mapped out. That's why it's all in these weird colors still. But overall, Sunday will be another YouTube kind of spend day, reading my vision statement, going over setting up Notion for the following week, some YouTube time, have a call with my bestie. I want to actually cook the food for work, weigh in and take pictures that day. On this Sunday, let me go over what my Sunday was like this Sunday, because this Sunday was actually my first week of that was my first day of my new year. And you can get we're already down here. So nothing's really waiting. I took my measurements and I took pictures and stuff like that. I listened to the service this morning, took my shower, cooked my meal prep, and y'all, I am tired, okay? I did have a call with my bestie. It wasn't super long. She had an event to go to at 1 today. I'm on YouTube right now doing my YouTube situation. I did a video already that's uploaded and you guys would have seen today. It was my expenses. I didn't read my vision statement yet, but I'll do that when I get off. Buffer me time. I need to make some time to meditate and stretch. I need to find a good meditation or stretch thing to do in this evening. And then off to bed for me for an early start in the morning. I actually really want to, and this is the last thing I'm going to share with you guys because the video is getting kind of long. That is my plan for now. This is the plan. I'm going to see how I feel, how things are working for me, because I actually have been thinking about maybe switching my evening workouts to morning workouts, because I'm the type of person that wants to just be done with my workout for the day. And my only concern with that is I already get up at 6. So in order to get a workout in, I'd have to get up at like 5:30 to do the devotional early, then the workout, then the shower. But if I can make myself do that, I might be better off, because usually at the end of the day after work, especially now during the middle of closing, I am exhausted, I am tired, and when I get home, it's going to take more effort for me to do the workout than if I did it once I got up. But we will see. These are things that we're going to like trial and error it out. But overall, this is the plan for how to get all my goals done. I think it's very important to time block your time out to make sure you actually have time to get everything you say you want to get done, because if you can't, then it doesn't make sense. Because some of these, and you'll see those little spaces in there, those me times, because when I'm going to wash my hair, I still need to do laundry, I still need to clean my house, you know what I'm saying? But those are those blocks of time that are me time to do things that are important to me. These are other things that are also important to me. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed watching my time blocking. If you have any questions on how to do this, this is just through my Google Calendar. And it's also accessible on my phone, which is another thing I love because that's how I get my alerts. There it is again, all on my phone. So I do love that I can see it here and see it on the big screen if I want to make any changes. But that's all I have for y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, order to be great, you have to be grateful. I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day, you all. Remember, faith over fear this year. And not just this year, but what? Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, forever. I just want to say thank you. I love you all. I hope that the information that I'm giving you is helpful. I'm really trying to be more helpful and gearing my videos towards being something you can learn from and having some substance. So I hope this was helpful, although a little bit longer. Okay, bye. Jazz hands.